reload game. We're going to do a new game. I just got this game on Steam. The World of Darkness is a place where mortal monsters pull the strings of humanity, violence, and... Alrighty then. Alright, let's go ahead and set this ourselves, because I know what I'm going to be. I'm going to be a gangrel. I'm going to be male. History, huh? Oh, the histories give you homosexual... Maybe them. Huh. That's cool. This is a new thing with the patch that got added in. That's pretty cool. Swap the priority of your... I pushed a talk button. May give me an issue. I'm gonna change... Let me change the setting real quick. There we go. Because I figured that's gonna be a lot better if I don't have to push to talk. Come on, gay boy. Yeah, so these are added by the patch, I guess. I don't remember them being part of this. Swap the priority of your abilities, skills, knowledge, and talents. Hey, Zero, how you doing? Mortician. Ex-cop. Start with 1 point in firearms, 1 point in intimidation, but you may never raise your stamina above 3. Huh. Interesting. Perv. Wow. They never really reciprocated your interest, but, well, you know. In Undeath, your suppressed appetites have reemerged again. Extra blood when feeding on a human of the opposite sex. Unfortunately, Undeath is little for your personality. Your subterfuge cannot be raised above 1. Yeah, that's what it looks like this one here. Yeah, oh, you know what? I don't have my chat up here. I need to change that. So we're gonna lose sound while I do this, because I need to add my chat here so people can see other people chatting. Boom. That's not what I didn't want to add to that. I wanted to add it to this one. All right, add, browser, chat, boom. Let's put the chat over here and transition there. Boom. There we go. So let's see what else we have. Chupacabra. Rumor has it you're descended from the legendary Chupacabra, blood-frenzied devil that has haunted the Mexican countryside for generations. Of veracity of this dubious distinction is possible to discern, but your feral instincts are strong. Prolong the duration of Protean. The purported progenitor left you the deficiency as well. You may never raise your fortitude discipline above 3. Interesting. Insectoid? Huh. You're able to prolong the duration of fortitude. Unfortunately, your nature is even further from human. The average here, you can't raise wits, charisma, and appearance above 3. Huh. That's interesting. And a gangrel. So that other people have different histories, I bet, then. Okay, you start with extra points in stamina and fortitude. And if it's not of this land, however, your spirit is not linked with the native fauna. So animalism costs you more experience to raise. Okay. Close to the beast. After you are embraced, you are naturally more in tune with the beast within, and that affinity is physically apparent. You can advance easier in Protean, but others, especially kind, will find your appearance distasteful, so you can't raise it above 3. Okay. And then Pothead. This details. However, you have a very lax attitude to life or the life. You gain a bonus to frenzy checks, but can't raise your intelligence. I'm gonna check different clans. Let's go Bruja here. Okay, like true Bruja. Yeah. So each one has different anti-paladin. Nice. That's pretty cool. Dropped as a baby. 2 extra points of stamina, but you're a bit slow. It costs more experience for you to raise any of your mental attributes. Nice. Nice. Well, let's look at the... is it the Ventru? No, not Ventru. Yeah, let's look at the Malkavian here. Cut Rate Party Clown. Okay, just swaps the orders. Nutty Weatherman swaps the order. Long and Littlefoot. Can never raise your dexterity above 1, but you start with an extra point in humanity, charisma, and wits. Huh. Alright. Ninja. Start with a point in brawl and a point in melee, but firearms can never be raised above 0, as guns are an anathema to your code of the silent killer. Ducks too. Ducks are anathema too. That's so dumb. Okay. subtly insane. Your insanity does not hinder your ability to interact with others too greatly. Flares up more easily than provoked in combat, but you can't ever raise your dodge above 3. Occult nut. Okay, you gain a bunch of scholarship. Okay. And then what about this deaf? Not only did you overcome your disease, you enjoy helping others cope. You start with humanity of 8, but can't raise your perception above 3. Also, while you do not wish to be presumptuous, but you have a vague feeling that Lady Luck smiles upon you, giving you a bonus dodge. Interesting. All right, so what else do we have? We got the Bruhal, Malkavian, Nosferatu, Toreador. Okay. So yeah, we've got lots of different ones. So let's go back to Gangrel, and we'll take a look. I don't know if I want any of these, but they're kind of cool. Swapped up a priority of your knowledge, talents, and skills. Mortician, skills, knowledge, talents. The X-Cop is pretty cool, but I don't remember what stamina does for me. Let's just go next and see. Okay. What was stamina? Stamina is prevents damage from bullets, police batons, and baseball bats. Increase soak bashing. Can't listen, but if it's your first playthrough, don't pick Nosferatu or Malkavian. Hey, I appreciate it. Appreciate that advice. How should he know? But yeah, it's actually not my first playthrough. I've been playing this game for over a decade. Just haven't really. Yeah, I played it a while back. It's been a couple years since I played it. But yeah, I have played it before. So hey, let's go back. How do I figure out how? I forget how I go back to the other screen. Oh, base right here. That one seems funny. Your subterfuge cannot be raised above 1. So this is interesting. Extra points in stamina and fortitude. Animalism, do it, you dog. And I think I'm going to go here. I do like the animalism stuff, though. Like, okay, so when I look at the animalism, okay, that's the ravens and beetles, spectral wolf. Okay, yeah, the protean's the one I like to use then, the deadly claws. Okay, good. Fortitude, that's cool. And yeah, that's cool. We can skip the intro scenes, but if I'm going to be putting this on YouTube, maybe people are going to want to see the intro. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay, so that cost how many points to? So it doesn't cost any points right now. I just have this many to use. I can put 2 more. That's unarmed and melee, lock picking and sneaking. Sneaking comes in later. That's pretty nice. Bashing soak is awesome. Okay, let's put. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, I can put 1 point in that. So ranged combat and inspection. Intelligence is research and intimidate. Wits has hacking and combat defense. What does combat defense do for me? Avoid taking all types of. Let's do that for now. I know hacking. Hey, thank you for the sub, Zero. I appreciate it. That brings me 20% to my goal of 5 by the end of the month. Let's see. I'm really hoping we can get that. That'd be awesome. All right. So now we got talents. Brawl is unarmed combat, and there's dodge, intimidation. Subterfuge is seduction. I'm also going to try to save. I don't want to spoil things later on. No. And I know that I'm going to try to save 2 people later. And I know that my seduction has to be at least 2, I think, for the stuff to appear. That officially makes me better than the other viewers. Yes, it does. Look at that star next to your name. So let's give me a point of seduction, and let's give me a point of unarmed combat there. Security is lock picking. Let's go and stealth. And, okay, now, if I'm unarmed and I'm meleeing, I mean, do they add together? Like, if I'm meleeing unarmed, would that add... I would assume that would add together. I don't really care. I'd never use firearms in this game. You know, I know my lockpicking is going to be important. I'm gonna bring that up a little bit more because I know it's going to be important later. And then knowledges. We've got hacking, finance. I don't care about haggle so much. Investigation, scholarship gives me persuasion and research. And I know my persuasion is going to be important later. But let's go ahead and do. I don't think so. Melee would be bats, knives, etc. So that you could be right there. Melee being one thing, and then unarmed being another. I do a lot of. So yeah, knives and bats and stuff. So maybe I do want to put a point in there, but we'll see. Yeah, let's take that out, and let's go ahead and make my seduction a little bit higher, and we'll increase my melee later on. But right now I want. Let's do research and persuasion. I think in order to do what I want to do later on, I think I need my persuasion to be all the way up to like 4. What else helps persuasion? Charisma, of course it does. I can't raise any social skills yet though. So all right, and then we've already got that. This is going to cost me the most experience to advance later, so maybe I should do it now. Okay, that's just 1 to wits, and wits gives me combat defense. So let's raise it now since it's going to cost me more later. We're not going to skip the intro because, like I said, I'm going to be putting this on YouTube, so we're just going to go ahead and accept. Oh, I haven't named my character. I need a crazy name. I mean, I could just call him Woody. It's kind of cliche, though, I guess. Yeah, we'll just call him Woody. Melee means combat with weapons. Okay. Woody the Vampire. That's what we're going to call him. Woody the Vampire. And accept. Boom. The embrace is the act of transforming a mortal into a vampire.
I want to show you something.
And I just opened up a second can of Mountain Dew without finishing the first on accident. Firearms does not mean lighting your arms on. Thank you for that, Boomer. I appreciate that. Now, I wish I had a webcam for when I was doing the haunted hotel, because I know I'm going to get scared.
Good evening. My fellow kindred.
Gangrel. I chose
My
Gangrel.
apologies for disrupting any business or interfering with prior engagements you may have had this evening. It's unfortunate that the affair that gathers us together tonight is a troubling one. We are here because the laws that bind our society, the laws that are the fabric of our existence, have been broken. As Prince, I am within my rights to grant or deny the kindred of this city the privilege of siring. Many of you have come to me seeking permission, and I have endorsed some of these requests. However, the accused that sits before you tonight was not refused permission. Indeed, my permission was never sought at all. They were caught shortly after the embrace of this child. It pains me to announce the sentence, as up to tonight I considered the accused a loyal and upstanding member of our organization. But as some of you may know, the penalty for this transgression is death. Know that I am no more adjudicator than I am a servant to the law that governs us all. Let tonight's proceedings serve as a reminder to our community that we must adhere to the code that binds our society, lest we endanger all of our blood. Forgive me.
So yeah,
Let the penalty commence.
I try not to talk over the cutscenes, so when I post on YouTube later, I'm not talking over them. So that's why I'm being kind of quiet right now.
Which leads to the fate of the ill-begotten progeny. Without a sire, most children are doomed to walk the earth never knowing their place, their responsibility, and most importantly, the laws they must obey. Therefore, I have decided that
This is bullshit!
if Mr. Rodriguez would let me finish, I have decided to let this kindred live. They shall be instructed in the ways of our kind and be granted the same rights. Let no one say I am unsympathetic to the plights and causes of this community. I thank you all for attending these proceedings, and I hope their significance is not lost.
Also, I'm not really using any mods, but I have installed the latest unofficial patch to fix bugs and things like that. I thought about doing the companion mod and the clan quest mod, but I'm keeping it basically vanilla except for the unofficial patch.
Your sire, tragic, my apologies. But you see, there is a strict code of conduct that all of us must adhere to if we wish to survive. When anyone breaks these laws, they undermine the well-worn fabric of our centuries-old society. Understand my predicament. Allowing you to live makes me directly responsible for your subsequent behavior. So, what I'm offering is not generosity, but the opportunity to transcend the fate woven by your sire. This is your trial. You will be brought to Santa Monica. There, you will meet an agent by the name of Mercurio. He will provide the details of your labor. I've shown you great clemency. Prove it was more than a wasted gesture, fledgling. Don't come back until you do. Good evening.
That part has always cracked me up because I understand he's saying don't come back until you prove that it wasn't a wasted gesture, but if you take just that part out of context and he says don't come back until you do, that cracks me up. Don't come back until you do. All right. Okay, so I'm doing all the tutorial stuff. I have played this, but it's been a long time. I got a couple YouTube. I've never beaten the game. That's the funny thing. I've got hours. I've probably got 40 to 50 hours, and I've never beaten the game because I always kept starting over. And I've even got a couple of YouTube playlists of the game. Okay, so I will need some of this. WSD, obviously. Toggle auto move, auto walk, run, blah, blah, blah. Toggle view is Z. Camera keys, okay. So I am going to be doing like the... okay, crouch is sneak, and there's the bar. There we go. But like I said, it's been a long time since I've done this. And we'll see if... okay, so I can hold that shift to walk.
What a scene, man. Woo-wee. Then they just plop you out here like a naked baby in the woods. How about that? Look, kiddo, it's probably a lot for you to take in, so why don't you let me show you the ropes? What do you say?
Sure, I'm going to let him show me the ropes. Well, first of all, who are you?
I'm Jack. What's important is I'm offering help. You make it back from Santa Monica with your hide and we'll trade life stories, okay? Till then, I got about this much time. You in or out?
I got a mod. It held a held for message there. Let's see what was said. Why was... Okay. That's funny. The word bender was used in that chat, and so it auto-modded it and said it wasn't good. Okay, I'm Jack. I got this much time. Okay, I'm going to let him teach me a little bit because, like I said, it's been a while.
Why don't we step out back here?
Okay. I like it where I am. At least I'm out of that theater.
Christ, it's stuffy in there, huh? This is much better. Now, we ain't got much time, but I figure somebody should fill you in on the bare bones stuff at least, you know. Could save your hide. You look wobbly. You even had a drink yet?
Let's go no. I know what I need to drink, so let's just go no.
Oh, man, we're popping a cherry here.
Lewd
Oh,
crude
you're
robot
gonna
dude.
love this. All right, check it out. Blood, it's your new rack of lamb, your new champagne, blood, your new fucking heroin, kid. Get ready, though, because, hey, it's never as sweet as the first time.
All right, what do I do?
Well, down around the corner there, I saw this human. Poor SOB can't find his car. All right. You go down there, casual like. You creep up on him,
Vampire.
bare those little fangs, and feed. Don't worry if you weren't captain of the wrestling team or something, because it'll come so naturally you think you've done it 1,000 times already.
Okay, won't he become a vampire then?
Forget that comic book crap, kid. It don't work that way. Now go for it. Be sure, though, and this is important, so listen up. Be sure not to drain him dry, okay? It might be hard to resist, but don't kill him.
All right. Okay, yeah, no, blood is the fuel, it's the poop. Okay. I keep hitting shift because I want to sprint, but shift makes me walk rather than sprinting. F to feed, that makes sense. F to stop feeding. Oh, they added some animations to this guy. He's actually even smoking. Hey, I'm gonna feed on you. Nice. Okay, come back to this guy. Yeah, this is... I'm gonna keep hitting shift to sprint.
Yeah. Hell yeah, you're feeling it. I can see it in your eyes. You're a born-again predator. Feeling that blood bubbling inside you, lifting you up. That's it, kid. That's what it's all about right there.
Let's be kind of smarmy here. When do I get my cape?
All right, now, you got the blood, you're feeling all kick-ass, feeling better than your best day living, but wait, it gets better. All kindred, that's our word for vampire. All kindred have a few things in common. Things that set them right square above humans on the food chain.
Yeah, like what?
Like sharper senses, a body that can take a beating, and if you play your cards right, eternal life. That's no sure bet, but still, a chance at immortality's not a bad deal. And that's just for starters. Fringe benefits for joining the club.
So I'm going to live forever.
Well, you can still be destroyed, but forget the books and the movies. Garlic, it's worthless. A cross, shove it right up their ass. A steak, only if it catches you in the heart, and then it just paralyzes you. Running water, that's no problem. I bathe. Occasionally. Now, a shotgun blast to the head, oh, that's trouble, boy. Fire, that's real trouble. Sunlight, well, you catch a sunrise and it's all over, kiddo. Get it?
Got it.
Okay, now. The fuck is this? Look, you get inside here and head upstairs. Meet up with me. Just gonna go see what the latest is.
All right, let's... Oh, okay, E to use the object here. Okay, so, okay, jump on the boxes. All right. Jump, jump, and miss that. Jump, jump, jumping, yumping. Oh, and a lockpick. I need that.
Come down here. Stay away from the windows. Oh, it's a Sabbat raid. Sabbat, they're, Christ, I was hoping to spare you this shit till later. The Sabbat, well, they're mostly mindless, bloodthirsty assholes. That's all you need to know for now, all right?
So what's up? Now there was actually, I guess in the Clan Quest mod, you can actually, but there's a John DiMaggio. Yeah, my left screen is a little bit blurry. DiMaggio. But I guess in the Clan Quest mod, you can actually join the Sabbat about halfway through. But I don't have that mod. The only mod I have, like I said, is the unofficial patch.
The Sabbat got wind of the gathering here, so they figured they'd raise a little hell and put a little heat on the new prince.
What's the prince of?
No time for political rundown. Job one, get out of here alive. Sabbat might be mindless, but they hit like a Mack truck, like raging savages. Nothing a fledgling like you wants to mess with.
But what am I supposed to do?
Shh, shh. Heads up. Back away.
This is pretty cool. That's a little loud, isn't it? It was loud on my headset anyway. Yeah, with this unofficial...
Dumb, frenzied Sabbat bastards. Alright, we gotta vamoose out the back quick. I'll stay and keep a watch out. You get us into the office. The door's around the corner here.
So with this unofficial patch, I think they made things a little bit better. They fixed some bugs and things like that. And they're still working on it, believe it or not. The unofficial patch, there was another one released just a few days ago even. So this, even though this game is literally 15 years old, it's, people are still working on it and things like that. Alright, so let's lockpick it. Success. A difficulty of 1. And he just comes through the window.
Shortcut. Well, nicely done, though. Not exactly an angel in life, were you?
I know how to handle myself.
Cool. Now, if you want a lesson on how really not to act, take notes from those Sabbat assholes. You're a big bad vampire. Yeah, great, congrats. Now keep it to yourself. You go roar and you beat your chest, and that's what you can expect.
Still got that list of people from high school. Why not?
It's the same reason you don't let humans see you feeding. It's why the wolf doesn't want the sheep to know he's there. It's also why you don't go juggling dumpsters or outrun the 815 from Sacramento, and it's why you didn't know any of this when you woke up this morning.
I get it.
Keep our secret, and you make things easier on all of us. We're living in the age of cell phone cameras. Fuck-ups ain't tolerated. Makes sense enough, right? Well, it ain't a casual thing for a fledgling like you.
What do you mean? What could happen?
That party back there with the guy in the suit and the Magilla Gorilla? The assholes that put your sire to death? That's the Camarilla. They make a tidy business out of enforcing vampire laws like this one.
Okay, so I'm going to ask him, because I know a little bit about this, but I'm going to ask him the Camarilla, so they're like the vampire good guys.
Yeah, I'll tell you what I think some other time, maybe. I like to let people form their own opinions.
Alright, so what's next?
Alright, now don't worry, because I know the area a little, and you know what? I'm glad we're in this situation, you and I. It illustrates a point. You gotta utilize your surroundings.
Okay, but what does that mean exactly? You know what, I'm going to take a second here, and it looks like sometimes the sound is just as high as my voice. I'm going to raise my voice a little bit, lower the sound a bit, and bring it back. There we go. Okay, but what does that mean exactly?
You do what you gotta do. Theft, destruction of property, breaking and entering. These will be the least of your sins before the night's out. So look around here. We gotta get out the back there through that magnetically sealed door. There must be a key someplace.
I'll find it. You thought my audio was fine. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. I'll just put it back where it was then. There we go. Put it right back. Okay, left click to continue. I was just going off what it looked like the meters were doing. Okay. When you can read a note, okay, etc. So read the note. Password chop shop. You can use a computer. Use a computer. Okay. All right. So safe. Now, okay, I can't... Okay, I'm going to try to hack it just to see if I can. I know the password, but... Yep, I was able to hack it. Because that's how hacking works in real life. Okay, unlock. The safe door's unlocked. Yeah, when I approach a container... Okay, let's take it.
There we go. Now take that keycard and head out the back. I'll meet you out in the alley there. I'm gonna check out things from topside.
Got it. Alright, so here we go. Run down here. There we go. I've been wounded by the Sabbat. Okay, it regenerates over time. Okay, certain hazards like fire and supernatural attacks cause aggravated damage. Like that time command prompt went nuts when making that... command prompt went nuts while making that private server in WoW. That private server in WoW was kind of fun when I was like that level whatever priest.
Fucking waste of unlife, these Sabbat vatos. You get winged?
And that was back
Look at
when
them potholes.
level 60
Those
was
will
the
close up
max.
soon enough. Better feed though. There's someone down the stairs here. It's not the freshest catch, but he'll do.
So yeah, level 60 was the max, and so they didn't have scaling for higher levels, and you made us what, level 100 and something, and so my priest was dodging. Okay, it was a BC server, so 70. So 70 was the max, and it didn't scale above that, and you made us like level hundreds or something, 100 and something, and so my dodge was so high that no melee could hit me at all. It was pretty awesome.
Now, when it comes to feeding, it's quality blood you're looking for, not the quantity. Bums and lowlife don't pack the same punch that a healthy, well-bred human will. Juice bags with a pedigree. That's the good stuff. But you gotta take what you can get. You ever had a PhD, kid? Ooh, that's good stuff.
You know, that makes me wonder. Okay, so PhD is good blood. What if a person was born in poverty and then someone offered them a job and they started working fast food? Then they went to college and then they got a better job. Does that mean their blood gets better?
Remember what I said, though. Don't kill them. At least not the innocent ones. You're a monster now. Make no mistake. One of the damned and the fallen. You need to hold on to every last shred of humanity you have.
Yes, okay. So the better decisions the person makes, the better their blood. Essentially, it seems. Okay, say I get a little overzealous. What happens then?
An innocent's an innocent. You kill one, even a worthless bum, even by accident, and it's gonna cost you a piece of your own humanity. Bring you closer to that beast you got welling up inside you.
All right, the beast. What exactly does that mean?
The beast, it's always there, waiting to take over. When it does, it's like a wild animal wearing your skin. Desperate, scared, reckless. He'll do anything to survive, and it's you that has to deal with the consequences.
Someone like Jeff Bezos can be trash. So I can't kill anyone. That seems a little restricting.
I said innocent humans. If some asshole levels a 12 gauge your way, you drain him, skin him, and bash in his skull. Self-preservation is a vital part of humanity, after all. My favorite part, in fact.
I think I follow.
The only way to fight the beast is to keep in touch with your humanity, and don't go hungry. It's a fine line.
Got it.
All right, now go feed. Careful, though. He's gonna drain fast.
Now, I have, like I said, it's been a long time since was he down this alley, I think? Yeah. I have never gone into a frenzy. Hey, you. Yeah, I've never gone into a frenzy before. Did he say crab nipple?
Not quite as good, huh? You could do worse. There's some rats down the way. You think I'm kidding? You can survive feeding on animals if you can stomach that kind of thing.
What's worse than a bum's neck? That scarf tastes like old gym socks.
Well, give it a try.
I'll think about it. Okay. I'm gonna skip feeding on the rats.
Just couldn't bear it, huh? Ah, it's okay. Polite kindred society looks down on that kind of thing anyway.
I can see why. I'm not down with rodent myself. Now, if I have to,
Keep it down.
I will
Got someone
definitely feed
around
on
the
rodents to
way
heal this guy. Just one guy?
Not too much of a threat by himself, but you never know if there's more in shouting range. You're gonna have to sneak past.
Alright, now I gotta remember what quick save is. I think it's F9.
The building across from us with the garage door, there's some double doors on the far side. I'll meet you inside. Just stay low and stick to the shadows, and don't let him see you.
Fun fact, someone in this game proves that the vampire weakness to the sun has nothing to do with sunlight. Huh. I don't know who you're talking about in this game. I've never beaten the game. But that's interesting. Okay, I'll do my best to see you in a minute.
Alright, go.
Like I said, I think I'm gonna take a look at my options. Okay, quick save is F9, quick load is F12. Okay, that's kind of what I was thinking, Zero, when he said that. Just allergic to vitamin D. Give him an injection of vitamin D and boom. All right, so yeah, left click to continue. F9, quick save. Okay. Which way am I supposed to go? Okay, this way. Yeah, I forget exactly how I'm supposed to sneak from this guy. There's an explosion or something that happens here in a second. Or he walks that way. And then he walks back or something. Perfect. Okay, I remembered that much.
Keep it quiet. They're inside here. Seems that shovelhead outside just got separated from his pack. He's wounded too. Go take care of him. Don't worry. He's probably greener than you.
Huh, is that... so the sun has a soul hates... Is that actual World of Darkness lore? Okay, keep it quiet. He's probably greener than you. What makes you think that?
The Sabbat, you see, they don't have the most rigorous training program. In fact, that poor sod is lucky if he knows he's a vampire.
How can that be?
He's probably just turned and beaten over the head. They like to do that with shock troops, cannon fodder, put him out of his misery.
I'll do my best.
He is a vampire, so be ready.
I was born ready.
Go get him.
One thing I don't like about this game is the conversations seem to go on forever and ever. I was born ready should have been the end of the conversation. He shouldn't have then said, go get him, and I say, I got it. Wait, was I supposed to go this way? I don't remember. I guess I go beat this guy up. I don't think I can sneak up on him. That'd be nice. Hey, you. I do remember I am horrible in combat in this game. Hey, pick up a tire iron. Okay. And Z, there we go.
That's that. Sounds like you got another pack moving in, though. The Sabbat are going all out. You better head underground, avoid straight bullets.
Scry the sun. Sounds like a good strategy.
All right, head down into the basement through the grate in there. Keep that tire iron handy. I'll be there in a minute.
Stop!
Oh, wait a second. This is new. This is new. Had to use goals and that's pretty cool. Okay, so yeah, this is the first time this has happened to me. Okay, you can also use your feats and disciplines and dialogue when you're able to do this. Okay. This indicates a persuasion response, a seduction, intimidation.
You! Just stay back. Keep your distance.
I'm gonna walk up to you instead and talk to you.
Now, who the hell are you? You involved in all this? Because I'm gonna radio this in, and SWAT will be all over this place.
Let's go the seduction route.
Thank you? Look, sir, I don't know what you want, but I'm not about to take a bullet for this job.
Yeah, this is obviously new stuff. Yeah, and the audio is different. You can tell it's different than the regular in-game audio. Thank you, sir. I don't know what you want about. Show me the way out.
Yeah, okay. Alright, this way. This will lead us up to the warehouse. We can maybe sneak out that way.
Yeah, I don't know how long this has been in the game. The game came out in 2004, and I think this is part of the updated patch. Alright, so is he going to go in and die? Okay, I see. Intended to be part of the game but never finished, so it was dummied out. Gotcha. Yeah, the blood buff, night whisper. I do know that, yeah, the patch brought a bunch of stuff back in. When you're in position to form a stealth kill, E. Okay. Can I take...
Not sure what's going on.
Okay.
Sounds like the Sabbat's getting scattered. I'm gonna keep an ear to the ground. Be careful going forward here. Could be a whole mess of them holed up.
The more the merrier. Okay, yeah, but this guy disappeared. I can't take his gun or anything. Alright, and quick save, because I like to save. Okay, disciplines, yeah, I got you. Okay, blood buff. Bonus to all your physical attributes. Okay. So let's get the blood buff ready, I guess. Hopefully I won't need it for this, because I put some points in lockpicking. Yep, success. Lockpicking of 3, and I have lockpicking of 4. Yeah, I'm elite like that. Wait, do I have any points to spend? Where does it show my experience points? I don't think it... oh, right here. Here's my experience points, and then here's where it shows the cost whenever I... Yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Fortitude is passive, time-based. Fortitude is not a masquerade. Use Fortitude to armor yourself. Now, I think there's a way to block. I don't remember it, though.
I think they're clearing out. There's no need to go stirring up the hornet's nest till we know the score, though. Head through here. Come to an elevator around the way.
Okay. I'll meet you over
Meet
there.
you there. Don't let them catch you.
If I'm not here in 10 minutes, call the president. Okay, vampiric power management. Okay. Okay, they want me to go Protean. Easy enough. Okay, animalism. They probably want me to use animalism now. Burrowing beetle. So there we go. That was easy. I'm getting a little tiny bit low on blood. Okay, pick up and throw an object. Got it.
Huh?
There we go.
Fucking humans. Gangbangers protecting their turf. Oh, man. I'm here thinking it's Sabbat moving up in here. It's the fucking locals about to take one for the hood.
I'm really hoping they pull through on the next. Oh yeah, yeah. Me too. As of right now, that's going to be a day. I might even buy it before it comes out. You know, do the early buy thing.
They probably seen too much. Here, take this 38. Fucking pea shooter, but a few shots in it will take down a human.
Thanks.
Well, I'm gonna want it back, so don't go die and lose it. I don't use guns much. They're noisy, they're clumsy, practically useless against vampires, but still, a kindred's gotta keep up with the times. And in modern-day Los Angeles, that means coming strapped.
Yeah, I've not seen any gameplay of the new one yet. I've just seen the cinematic trailers.
Well, you know, some are more lethal than others, of course. Watch out for those shotguns. Ouch, those things can smart, I tell you.
I hear you.
Head up and clear out what's left of them. Can't have them running their mouths about any of this. I'm gonna make sure there's no stragglers around outside.
Okay. Okay, so I have to. Yeah, I gotta shoot these things, don't I? Now, how do I actually? Okay, pull it out that way. Okay, yeah. I think I have to do this in order to, there we go. I don't think I have to use this gun to kill these guys, but why not? My firearms is crap. Might as well feed, even though it's this chapter, I guess, is basically over. Wait, how do I have the tire iron in my hand suddenly?
That's it, kiddo. Just like that, and it's all over. Everyone slinks back to their corners of the city for the night.
That's it? It's all over?
Until the next night, when the Camarilla finds some way to strike back. Parry, dodge, spin, and all that, and so on, and so on, and so on.
So this is normal.
Well, to be honest, you came at an interesting time, let's say. The Camarilla, the Sabbat. Now, in LA, these are the new kids on the block. There's already plenty of kindred had stakes down in California long before them. Now, we got every ancient kindred rivalry playing out all over the city. Lot of tension out there. A lot of fear. A lot of jittery, high-strung predators clinging to their little pieces of eternity.
Let's just get. You're losing me here, Jack.
Oh, boy. I think they're looking for you outside. Guess you got a cab to catch. Was hoping to fill you in on a little bit more, but... hell, you'll figure it all out.
Let's see if I can blue him here.
If you make it back, stop in at the last round. It's this bar downtown here. I'll fill you in on the politics. That's the stuff that'll kill you. Good luck.
Why did he spin around? I'll see you there after I get a good piece.